Coach Meyer talked about maybe an alignment with 4 defensive ends and Draymond on the field. I mean, does that give you nightmares when you think about it?
You know, you just got to assess the situation. And like I said, just every play is a fight.
I mean, if those 5 guys came out in the bare front, who'd you block?
5 for 5, whoever lined up against you.
Jamarco, Demetrius running with the first team offensive line, I think everyone said the other day. Where have you seen him? He's taking a leap this spring since he got thrown into the fire there last.
You know, last year he got a foot injury last year, and so he didn't come back until bowl practices, so not practicing all year and then just getting thrown into that Clemson game because we needed him. You know, he battled his tail off, you know, and he did better than a lot of people expected, not practicing all year. So, you know, he just taking that in stride and just running with it, and he's been doing pretty well this spring.
A lot of people are curious about Malcolm Pridgeon. We haven't seen him. He missed the season last year. How's he coming along, Jamarco?
It's a learning curve for him. You know, he didn't get those reps during the season, so he's just still trying to learn the playbook and things like that and getting accustomed to running with the offense.
So where is he like today versus the first day of spring practice? Did you see improvement?
Oh yeah, everybody has improved tremendously. You know, like I said, our defensive line is the best in the country, I think, and so you can't help but improve. And then, you know, just going back and watching film and learning from the mistakes we made to practice before. You know, nobody ever plays a perfect game in the O-line. Everybody messes up, no matter who you are. So it's just learning from those mistakes and move forward and make sure you don't make those same mistakes again.
But Malcolm specifically, where has he improved? I mean, what do you see out of him?
You know, just getting used to running our plays. You know, it's one thing to know the playbook on paper and on the board, but you know, to get those actual live reps against the defense, you know, he hasn't had that. He practiced a little bit in camp. I think he got hurt the first week of camp.
Right.
So getting those live reps, you know, is a big jump from JUCO in high school to coming into the Big Ten and going up against the guys we face every day. So just learning how to compete every day against these type of guys and the playbook.
Is he repping mostly at guard, or is he moving to guard and tackle? Or
yeah, he's been at guard.
And then you had such a good year last year. Reflect on that, and then what do you want to get even better at, like this spring going into your senior season?
You know, last season was a lot of ups and downs, you know, but we stuck it out and we kept fighting. And, you know, you just want to eliminate those mistakes that we made, you know, like the Penn State game, and just technique things and just make sure I keep improving. You can't rest on what you did last year, you know. Somebody's out there trying to take your spot every day, so you got to go out there and compete.
It's funny how fast things change in college football. Last year, your first-year starter, still technically a young guy. Now you're everybody who says you're one of the clear leaders of this team a year later. If you could speak on that a little bit.
You know, yeah, it's crazy how fast this thing has flew by. You know, I'm going into my last year here, and it's crazy to think about. But yeah, I have to own that leadership role. Pat's gone now, and it's me and Billy. We have to lead these guys.
Jamarco, Billy, speaking of him, just said that Kevin Wilson is doing some weird, wonderful things with the offense. That there are some things, he described him as crazy.
Yeah.
Has the offensive game plan been crazy?
Yeah, it's fun. We just like going out there, flying around, having fun, you know. I'm really excited to see how we're going to be this fall. You know, we got some great things in store for us. He's brought a lot of new things to the table and, you know, just rejuvenated the offense. I think it's going to be a great year for us.